So I'm just getting the olive oil and the tallow blended there. And there's also coconut oil in here, which is what creates a lather in soap. You can see as soon as you add the lye, it begins reacting right away and changing the composition, so the color gets lighter, and we mix it for at least 20 minutes. And at that point we add the essential oils to give it the scent. And after we pour it, it has to sit for 2 days before we can cut it.
This one's blueberry, and it's has poppy seeds in it.
The problem is when you make it, and sometimes we make a palm oil based soap that takes a little longer. That takes about 2 hours on average. It's unusual for it to go 4 hours. It's hard to get them out of here unless we line them with plastic bags.
The chemistry has to be complete. It's 99% complete 2 days after it's made, but we give it that extra month to finish the chemistry, and then also most of the waiting process is losing moisture, losing water weight.
To color them, we mostly use herbs and spices. Then we cover them up with boxes and blankets to keep them warm while they cure.
And they sit for 2 days under their wraps. When Caitlin comes in, she'll pull the plastic or the tubes out of the soap that's been sitting for 2 days, and then she cuts them.
Set it in here. And it slices them into nice, equally individual soaps. I trim all the edges with a nice little carrot peeler.
High-tech equipment.
I just go around the edges, trim it off.
It makes
it down.
a nice, to hold the bar of soap, it feels much better in your hand when those edges are beveled and they're not a sharp corner.
And I go through that whole batch, and then I take trays and I lay them on trays, and then we put them on the racks to dry for a month.
This is an example of what we do with our peelings. Don't want to waste anything. So we make different soaps using the peelings. We might try a new scent. Each one is still individually done. The pleat wrapper helps to create the pleats instead of our thumbs doing it all the way around the bar of soap, and it's been great. We wrap around 60,000 bars a year, so this particular machine does just the ovals.
I think I go with none at all.
We hand cut the paper right here with our handy cutters and quilt soap, quilt papers. We do have our quilt soaps that are wrapped in fabric, and those are hand